This is our latest Bridgeport Milling Mahcine. It's got the variable speed head, 42-inch table. It's fitted with a 3-axis DRO in this case, and it's got this really nice Technopury guarding system as well. And this will shut the machine down if you open the guard like this, or you can also flip it up by moving this pin here. You see it flips up like that, right out of the way for when you're setting up the job. And of course it won't operate when it's in that position. You've got to bring it down, have it locked, and then it will come back into operation again. So I'm going to run through the machine now on a virtual demo. Please obviously come down and see it for yourself in real life. So this machine's had a full strip down service, complete rebuild. So that means X, Y and Z axes all reground, new lead screws in the X, it's super smooth all the way across. Same in the Y, new lead screws, new nuts, and on the Z as well, new lead screws, new nuts. It's had loads of new bearings in the head, new pulleys, new belts. Same in the spindle, it's had a match pair spindle bearings, NSK, regrind to the R8 part of the taper. So it is absolutely beautiful. Just running through this now and just showing it all does work as it should. Same with the Y-axis, it's lovely and smooth all the way across. It's almost no backlash at all. And the knee there's had brand new bearings in the knee. That's really quiet and smooth for you. That's all working fine. The lube system, of course, we've completely replaced really most of the lube system. All new pipes, all new metering units, all the pump's been serviced, that's all working great. We've serviced the locks, so the Y, the X and the knee lock are all serviced and working as they should. Okay, so power feed is brand new. That's got variable, I'll just turn the machine on. So as you open the guard, it shuts the whole machine down, so you have to reinitialize it down below. So power feed, it's all variable speed. You can move these stops wherever you need them to be. There's some hidden stops under there, so just don't take that off and don't go past those hidden stops. They're there for a reason. You'll be absolutely fine. That's all working absolutely wonderfully. And obviously the power feed is brand new, so it comes with a 1-year warranty. The DRO system comes with a 2-year warranty. So moving on, we're going to test now the variable speed head and the quilt. So we're currently running 700 RPM. You hear how quiet that is. It takes a long time to service these heads. A lot of parts and a lot of time, a lot of skill as well by the engineers that do it. Okay, so let's go all the way to the top. So that's 2,500. That's 2,000. Back down to 1,000, then onto 450. Okay, in reverse now. $1,000 in reverse. 2,000 and 2,500. It's lovely and quiet. Okay. Stop the spindle. I'll just hit the brake just to show you it does work. I'm going to move this handle out of the way, and I'm going to change from high range now to low. So push the handle in, turn it round and make sure it's locked in on the low range. Oh, before I don't have it locked in then, sorry. It is now locked in. Fire it up. There we go. Runs great. Okay, so we're now in 120 RPM. I'll go all the way to the top. That's 280, and all the way back down to the lowest range, back down to 50 RPM, it's lovely and quiet, and reverse now, 100 RPM in reverse, 150, and we're in low range, 260 in low. It's all lovely and quiet. Back down to 100. Okay. And now we're going to swap from low to high range. But before we do that, we're just going to go to the neutral position, which is there. There's a little notch there for the neutral. And that allows you to freewheel the spindle for clocking up any PCDs. That's all there. It's all present and correct and works just fine. So sometimes you have to literally just turn the spindle just to get it to lock into the high range or the low range, whichever it may be. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to fire it up about 1,000 RPM and we're going to show you the quills working as well. change it to about 1000, 1200, and when we engage this feed lever here, you'll see this handle feed downwards, which it does. So for every spindle speed you've got 3 different feed rates, so that's the highest, that's the slowest, and that's the medium. You see they're all working fine. There we go. So when it goes down to the bottom, you'll see that shut down automatically. Unfortunately, this is obscuring it a little bit for the camera. Okay, so that works fine. Okay, just coming off the stop slightly because you can't engage it when it's all the way at the bottom or all the way at the top. We'll just reverse the feed now just by pulling this feed reverse lever out, and then we engage the feed again and it feeds up just nicely. This is a quick change handle, so you can reposition it to get it into the most suitable place. It's a really nice feature actually. Okay, so that all feeds fine. So putting the handle all the way up to the top again. So the quill all the way up to the top, and there's another lock here which locks the quill in position. So that's all working great. Okay, so machine's great condition, it's ready to go. Please come down and see it for yourself in real life before obviously making a purchase, and many thanks for watching.